And Piranha Games Day Run, holy sweet Jesus. We have official Piranha Games royalty in the chat, you guys. Be sure to show Piranha Games Day Run some love. Coming over here, well, Day Run, welcome to the stream on a Friday. Hopefully you're doing well, and hopefully you're having an outstanding Friday so far. It is the foreplay of the weekend, and we are trying to have some good times here in Mechwarrior 5. A full vanilla campaign at that. My first vanilla campaign in Mechwarrior 5. Yeah, Piranha, or Day Run, it is in fact. It is my first playthrough of vanilla, well, my first playthrough of Mechwarrior 5 in general, but also my first vanilla playthrough. I know there's a whole wide world of mods out there, but I wanted to get my feet wet. Darren, okay. Better. I'm not good with names, so best that you tell me now. But yeah, I know there's a wide world of mods out there. I still wanted to get my feet wet on the vanilla game and see how it plays. Familiarize myself with the systems and how all of that works, and so far we've been having a great time. Or at least I've been having a great time. Especially with the little bit of the DLC, the new Solaris DLC that we've just been getting our toes into. We've only done some arena missions. We haven't gotten into the actual campaign, but I have liked what I've seen so far. Right now, I own all of the DLC. We just got the Solaris DLC recently, and thankfully I had some very generous folks in my chat that got me the whole package back during the holidays. So we're good. We have all the content, and we have been diving into it. I'm a little bit of a BattleTech nerd, so... And of course, I've played through most of the other Mechwarrior games at some point over the course of my life, so eventually I was going to take the plunge on Mechwarrior 5. And like I said, so far it's been a lot of fun. But good to see you, and glad to have you as always. I'm glad to have anybody, as I tell everybody in this chat, all of your time is precious, so I appreciate every single minute you choose to spend with us here. But let's see, is that it? Was that the whole Crimson Crusade, or are they sending us somewhere else? We're going somewhere else. Alright, fair enough. Let's see, this one is gonna be the same. I guess we'll have to get there before we can find out how difficult it's gonna be. I don't know if Hunchback Squad is gonna be able to handle the missions as we get harder, though. That's gonna be the problem. Darren, I don't really do giveaways, but if you want to send me some codes, I don't know if I have my business email here on the Twitch machine, but I can DM it to you a little bit later. And if you want to send me some codes, I'd be more than happy to give them out to members of my community. Although, to be fair, I think a lot of the members of my community already have the game, but we could still do a giveaway. I'd be more than happy to do that. If you're gonna give gifts, it would be impolite of me to turn them down. We can always recruit new members. Well, you know what? You guys do a plenty enough job of that for me by just slapping people in the face with gift subs every 5 minutes. Alright, let's see. We got a difficulty 60 mission here. Let me see. I'll tell you what. Before I forget, because I will forget. Let me DM you real quick, Darren, and I will send you my, Yeah? I will send you my contact information. Because I know I will forget to do that later if I don't do it right now. Let's see. We'll do this. Apologize if you can hear my, my keyboard clacking away in the background. There we go. Yeah, again, like I said, if I don't do it now, I won't remember to do it, because... Well, and I've told my folks before, I have a notebook right next to my desk because, I forget things all the time, so I have to write everything down. Alright, well, I appreciate it, Darren. And again, we love to have you here. Feel free to stay as long as you like. I like to try to keep things chill, try to keep things nice and simple. We're just here to hang out and enjoy some hot mech-on-mech action while we relax and hopefully have a good day and a good evening. So you're welcome to stick around for as long as you like. But let's see. We got Dark Sarah gifting a sub to Solitary Solo. That's a pretty bitchin' name. If I'm telling the truth, that's Solitary Solo. The Solitary Solo, welcome to the Cult of Bad Tactical Decisions, and Dark Sarah, thank you so much for the gift sub. Again, you guys do not have to do that, but I appreciate the support all the same. Thank you for supporting me and this community and the stream. You guys are too good to me. You are too generous. Please be less generous. Yeah? And Erst gifted a sub to Darren as well. Erst, thank you so much for the gift sub. And Darren as well, welcome to the Cult of Bad Tactical Decisions, where we have only one flavor of Kool-Aid, but it is Ecto Cooler. Oh, and yeah, look at that. Erst has got the nicest number of gift subs. Outstanding. I would almost tell you to never gift a sub again, just to keep that number where it is. Alright, let's see. We got a weight limit of 270, so we can actually afford to play around with some bigger toys on this mission. Alright, let's do the treb, because we gotta do the treb. And then maybe... Can we do Mad Squad? We can almost do Mad Squad. We're gonna be a little bit overweight, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that for the sake of Mad Squad. Yeah. There we go, get everybody swapped around. And Troubleshooter as well, gifting 5 subs to the community. Troubleshooter, thank you so much for the massive generosity and the massive chicken. You guys don't have to do that. You're gonna get me all emotional again, start up a hype train. But thank you, Troubleshooter. And if you got a sub from this generous individual, please be sure to thank him. And anybody else who got a gift sub. These folks are out here gifting subs left and right. I don't even know what to do. Troubleshooter says, because why not? Well, you know, if that's gonna be your mentality, who am I to argue? But we got our lance set up, so let's make it hot, chat. Uh-oh. Hold on, I might have to put you guys on mute. There's a friggin' ice cream truck coming, and it's gonna be loud.
Attention. Prepare for battlemech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Commander, the Crimson Inclination seem to have taken refuge in this area. House Karita wants us to eliminate them before they have a chance to regroup and rebuild into something that can threaten civilian populations again.
Well, you guys say, sorry about that. You guys say that you want the ice cream, but the problem is, and I've said this before, you would be surprised at what lawyers will try to throw a copyright strike against. So I'm always cognizant of that. I mean, you can get a copyright strike for playing the birthday song, so better safe than sorry. There we go.
Target destroyed.
Alright, so we're just gonna reach the garrison at the checkpoint. I guess we're blowing stuff up after that. And Postal Trout gifting 5 subs to the community as well. Postal Trout, thank you so much for the generosity. And uh-oh, you guys started a hype train. Why you guys do this to me? Why you guys do this to me? But thank you once again, Postal Trout. And if you got gifted a sub, be sure to thank Postal for that gift sub. Thankfully, I have been blessed with some very generous individuals in my community. So if you accepted some of that generosity, please be sure to recognize it. But as I tell you guys all the time, you do not have to support the community in that way. Just being here, hanging out, and having a good time is all I expect from you. And I guess technically you don't even have to do that if you don't want to. Uh-oh. And Dark Sarah with another 5 subs. You guys are... Who started the sub fight? Who started the sub fight? But thank you, Dark Sarah, for the 5 gifted subs as well. You guys are out here trying to go crazy. Gifting subs all over the place. Just, you know, again, try not to get in anybody's hair. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. We're riding the line. We are riding the line, chat, but you know that's how I do. Get punched, nerd. Come here. Get punched again. I probably shouldn't be punching this mech with my primary weapon system, but you know what? I like to live dangerously. And Forethought says, thank you for the gift sub. Well, welcome to the stream, first of all, Forethoughts. Or, if you were hanging out in the back, welcome to the chat. Glad to have you. Hopefully you're having an outstanding Friday so far. And if not, I hope it'll be at least a little bit better now that you're here. Alright, are we did? Okay, we're demolishing the base. I always forget to check that when we get in here. Alright, well, time to do some building inspections then. Remember, chat, this is their fault. They could have stopped this if they had just simply put windows in their buildings. But instead, we have to do the building inspection the hard way. So, you know, gotta make sure everything's up to code. And with that being said, I mean, you know, they probably shouldn't have let me walk around in a giant battering ram if they didn't want me to do things the hard way. There we go. There we go. Yep, well clearly, I mean, the plumbing is all out of whack. I mean, you can see these pipes. They're not even, the drainage isn't even reaching the ground. I mean, the electrical system has clearly got some issues. I'm seeing fire all over the place. Plus, I mean, the lights aren't even on. It's rough. I mean, clearly there's a lot of work that needs to be done here. Yeah, hide the forklifts and make sure you put all the pallets flat on the ground. Oh my, I can't even see. I can't even see. There we go. There we go. And General Quarters gifting 2 subs to the community as well. General Quarters keeping the hype train going. Thank you so much for the generosity. Again, I've said it a million times. I'll say it a million more. You guys do not have to do that, but thank you so much for supporting me and supporting the channel, supporting this community. You guys make this what it is. So I thank you so much. If you think that I have created the kind of content that you believe is worth supporting, then thank you guys so much. Thank you for the support. And hopefully you will continue to enjoy us barreling through buildings with wanton bloodlust in our hearts. I don't know, is it bloodlust if you're destroying a building? Is that building lust? What is that? Also, why am I so slow? I'm going slow all of a sudden. This trem should not be this slow. Alright, let's deal with some of these enemies. We're a little bit surrounded right now. I've been a little too invested in destroying buildings. Alright, we got an assassin here. Mad Squad should be able to handle an assassin, you would think. But I'm gonna give him some help. And now we got a Centurion rolling up. Again, I don't know why I'm moving so slow all of a sudden. But we'll just plow through this. Drywall lust. I like it. We're gonna go with that. It's drywall lust now. Which does still kind of sound naughty. I like it. Good thinking. Good thinking, Quick. Will you let the intrusive thoughts win? Yeah, I mean... less mushy talk, more war crimes. You're not wrong, but at the same time, you know I gotta thank you guys. I've said before, you guys are too good to me. I do not deserve the support that y'all give me, but I appreciate it all the same, so I have to show it to you. I have to thank you for that support. Because even if I don't think I deserve it, you guys clearly do. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the confidence. I appreciate your appreciation. And yeah, drywall lust does kind of just roll off the tongue. It works. That's what I'm saying. We go with that. It's perfect. But yeah, as you can clearly see, I mean, before we go, I mean, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. Clearly those buildings are not up to code. Don't worry, we'll send you the bill. We'll send you the invoice. I mean, that's fair. There is technically some blood in the buildings because there might have been people in there, but I wouldn't go so far as to say it's bloodlust. So, you know, like, we weren't there to kill the people. We were just, again, we're just there to do the inspection. Make sure everything's up to code. Clearly it was not. Oh man, we can't quite get the other, we cannot get the other mech, which is unfortunate. But it isn't one that we need for a cantina mission anyway, so not a big deal. And again, minimal damage. You love to see it. The ISF thanks you for your diligence on flushing out this Crimson Inclination vermin. Our DEST cleanup teams have investigated the safe house and investigated the safe house you destroyed, I can words chat, and have uncovered a number of documents at the scene. It will take time to piece together a full picture of the Crimson Inclination's greater network, but earlier examinations indicate that Franson, I'm gonna keep saying Franson and a number of his top lieutenants were not present during the attack. We believe that he and his top staff were off-world attempting to contact an unknown sponsor at an event to resupply their forces. Naturally, we cannot allow for this to happen. Of course, can't let the enemy resupply. Although it will take time to unravel the Inclination's greater network, we believe we've located Lord Franson himself in the Ardaz system. Ardaz as in like Zardoz, as in Sean Connery in a red purple thong? Our sources cite that he pilots a heavily modified dragon battlemech. We want you to travel to Ardaz and put an end to his ambitions once and for all. I mean, if he's in a dragon, all I gotta do is shoot at him a little bit, right? Like, dragon isn't exactly known for its durability. Alright, is it here? No, we're gonna get sent to another planet again. Alright, well, let's get the mechs repaired while we do that. The question is, do we keep the Centurion? I don't think we do. We already have 2 in the hold. I'm also gonna go ahead and move the Phoenix Hawk to cold storage. There we go. Alright, now where do we need to go to next? Ardaz. Alright. Not a whole lot going on there other than the mission itself, so let's head out. It's a hero dragon. Well, if nothing else, it'll be a nice addition to my collection of hero mechs, even if we never use it. An awesome one, you say? Well, I will be the judge of that. Everybody was telling me that the rifleman was awesome, and so far, I was not impressed. I was not impressed with the Gauss or with the AC-20s. Dragon goes in. Well, okay, hold on now. Hold on now. Are you telling me it goes fast? Because you guys know I like fast. Oh, this one's difficulty 70. Alright. Now's our chance to land a significant strike against the Crimson Inclination by taking out Franson himself. Be careful though, they appear to be running dangerously low on supplies and could be getting desperate. I mean, when somebody says could be getting desperate, that makes me think they're gonna field some chargers. And I'm okay with that. Maybe that's what I should have done, Cosmic Clarity. Maybe I should have put rifles in the riflemen. I mean, I guess we still can. I still have that rifleman. Yes, now I can neither confirm nor deny. I may or may not have had run-ins with a certain general in the past. Again, neither confirm nor deny. Alright, as always, we're taking max salvage, because you always take max salvage. Those are the rules. I don't write the rules. It's the way it is. It's the way it has to be. Let's see. We can actually up our tonnage on this one, but I mean, we have to go Battlemaster then, don't we? What do you think? Do we go Pulse Master, or do we go, Punch Master? What are we thinking? Well, can I take it? Okay, we can take the Battlemaster. So which is it gonna be? Are we gonna take the Pulse Master, or are we gonna take the Punch Master? No, 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 no. I'm not giving the AI a Battlemaster. To hell with that. Mad Squad works just fine. It's really a speed mission? Go fast. I mean, if we're going fast, then I just go with the Treb, right? Battlemasters don't just look cool. They are cool. Battlemasters are awesome. Well, everybody's saying it's a speed mission. This isn't speed, bring guns. I mean, I'm always erring on the side of more guns. I see a vote for Punch Master. Let's go Punch Master. And if for some reason it's slow, then lesson learned. 16 days. 16 days, chat. Again, I still love that. It's like, yeah, we'll take your mission. By the way, you're gonna have to wait 2.5 weeks.
Prepare for battlemech departure.
Like, clearly this tactical objective was not very urgent.
Stand clear.
Part 4 is the speedy one.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems
Alright, here we go. Don't forget, the other thing about the Punch Master, it's also the PPC Master.
Looks like they didn't think this one through very well.
Oh, hi, Ward.
I've marked the location of what I believe is the staging area of the... Oh, hold on. I'm getting a transmission from Franson. Patching it through now.
To the unidentified mech unit approaching our compound. I am High Lord Franson. Turn back now. You have no right to be entering this airspace. My followers will not allow you to disrupt our operations. You have been warned.
Seems they know we're coming. We'll proceed as planned, Commander. But be careful down there. As they say, nothing is as dangerous as a wounded beast backed into a corner. High Lord Franson. For someone looking to tear down the social order, he certainly thinks highly of himself. Though I suppose you'd have a big ego too if you had a custom dragon to call your own. Our intel from the governing body tells us he's acquired one through his army of followers. I'm showing nothing on scopes that can be identified as our targets. We'll have to move on to the next nav point.
I mean, in all fairness to Franson, he lost my attention the second he started talking about rights and honor and all that. We've been over this before. I'm a mercenary. I care about 2 things, salvage and sea bills.
Commando. Target acquired.
Everything else is tertiary. Oh, you just wait. Wait till I get close. It's literally a shotgun. I love it. It's beautiful. It's the best thing chat has ever convinced me to spend money on.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
So far, of course.
Destroyed.
And again, I love that, like, they sound the part too. It sounds like you would expect a laser shotgun to sound like. I am 100% on board. Look at that. Look at that. Even the tank is impressed. He's out here breakdancing. definitely the meatiest laser shotty I've seen in a game. I agree. I agree.
Scum. It's people like you that are the reason why the common man lives under the boots of the lords and ladies of the great houses. In the
Well,
face of oppression, the crimson inclination
speaking of boots,
rebellion.
speaking of boots, your ass is about to get very well acquainted with mine.
Target blackjack.
Confirmed, Commander. Moving on target.
Oh, it's a black knight, chat. It's a black knight. I gotta do what I can to not completely core this thing. Take the arm off. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna pick this dude apart. I gotta minimize the salvage as much as I can. And I know I shouldn't because I'm gonna take a lot of damage I don't need to take. But the objective here is, damn it, I'm trying to take off enough parts that there won't be a lot of salvage hits on it. Hopefully that was enough. Hopefully that was enough. Alright, there we go, there we go. Oh, hi! Get leg, nerd! Where you going? I just want to talk to you about your mech's extended warranty. Come back. Well, you know, you're just like every other politician in that you seem to enjoy speaking a lot for other people. Ow, that hurt a little bit. Okay, clearly you're not gonna give it a rest until I give you my undivided attention. You wanted my attention, now you got it. Don't be mad. Yeah.
What do you suppose he meant by that? Regardless, the snake's head has been cut off, and his remaining followers should quickly disperse. Great work, Commander.
Well, that's the hope. I have
You
a
should
feeling
go
that's
to
not gonna
return
be the
to
case,
dropship.
though.
House Carita will be pleased to learn that Franson has been taken off the board.
The Sidewinder, yeah, I mean, maybe. Everybody's saying it's a hero dragon, and that it's actually pretty good. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Ernst. You know, those power vacuums, they have such a history of being resolved peacefully and bloodlessly. Oh, hi, Mark.
Engaging Lance.
I wasn't expecting to find a catapult, but, since you offered... Come here, sweetness. I just want to talk. And not even for very long. Just about that long. Alright, once again, the turret manufacturers, the turret cartel, at it again. Man. Pulling out all the stops with the vehicles, huh? lord! They're just swarming the extract site. There we go. Let's see how bad the damage was. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Battlemaster has definitely seen better days. Didn't I tell you guys? Didn't I tell you? It's always one off. It's always one off. Whatever I want, whatever I'm trying to get, it's always one off. I swear the game does this on purpose. I even took off the arm and both legs just to try to minimize how many share costs they were gonna ask for. I swear, I swear. Why you do this to me, Mechwarrior? Why you do this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Mask Mark III, I do believe I will. What are we gonna ditch? I will absolutely ditch an AC5 and take something else. I don't even know if we have a mech that can use mask, but oh, buddy. Yeah, I definitely needed to take the other arm off. We could at least say it was the same as the meme at that point. Call it a draw. Well, that's unfortunate. The ISF has confirmed that Lord Franson is dead. Well, geez, I hope so. We have to thank you for this. Unfortunately, his mech was never recovered. Supporters loyal to his cause took his mech and fled the system. And we believe we know why. Further examination of the documents recovered on Mandorf have unveiled that High Lord Franson had made contact with House Steiner Loki agents and entered a deal with them. Loki appears to be financially propping up the Crimson Inclination in order to wage a proxy war with the regional warlords. We believe that without High Lord Franson, Crimson Inclination's deal with Loki falls apart. Our analysts believe that the Crimson Inclination's remaining leadership still intends to make contact with House Steiner's Loki agents in an attempt to resupply their depleted forces, with one of their surviving members posing as Franson himself. This operation has grown bigger than the Crimson Inclination. It's now of the utmost importance to not only crush the Crimson Inclination, but to unveil and capture these Loki agents. To accomplish this, we're coordinating with the DCMS for a joint operation. Commander, you will act as bait and draw the remaining Inclination forces into a narrow, muddy ravine where 6th Archab Legion will be waiting for them. The deep mud in this region wreaks havoc on a mech's gyros, so if you force them into the designated ravine, they'll be sitting ducks for the Legion to eliminate them. Stealth, oh no, is of the utmost importance for this mission. We cannot allow for the Loki agents to be tipped off prior to us eliminating the remaining Inclination forces. So we must insist that your collective force does not exceed 50 tons. Anything more will be impossible to mask your advance. Due to the mud in the area, it's also recommended that you bring a jump-capable mech into this operation. Well, shit. Darren, I believe it. I believe it. I feel like sometimes the game is just like, it knows what I want, and it says, no, we're gonna put it just out of reach. But, first off, let's sell this blackjack. That's the first order of business. Second order of business, repair the mechs, of course. And third order of business is, I think we bring the Hero Firestarter out of storage. And this will be the mech that we put together for our special mission, our stealth mission. Hero Spider, also a good choice. I don't actually have the Hero Spider, sadly. I don't even know where to get it. Did it with a Royal Phoenix Hop. I wouldn't turn down a Royal Phoenix Hop. Alright, let's see what kind of heresy we can commit with this thing. Max armor, as you do. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Whoops. Let's try that. And that. And then we'll put a little more armor on the torso. There we go. Now. I mean, I guess we kind of... Like, I already kind of know what I'm going to do with this. Right? So we use Irby Cap for this. Oh, no. Absolutely not. I don't want to be on that mission for 2.5 hours. Look, I love the Urban Mech. But... Good God, is it slow. Absolutely not. Let's see. Machine guns, of course. And I kind of want to use the flamers, but at the same time, I kind of want to just stick in some lasers as well. Now, we only got one small pulse laser, sadly. I mean, I could put it in, but it wouldn't gel very well with what we're trying to use. Jump start required, just highly recommended. I mean, I'm okay with putting some jump jets on it. If we've got the weight. We may not when it's all said and done. I mean, I feel like if we're gonna have issues with mobility on this mission, then the lasers will probably be the better pick. Because if we're using flamers, we're gonna be limited to extremely close range, and if we're not gonna have a lot of mobility, it's probably not a great idea. So of course, machine gun ammo goes in the head, and we have quite a lot of weight that we can still play around with. Do we have any melee weapons? No. Alright, then I guess it's just Heat Sink City, right? Well, let's put the jump jets in first. Put in the jump jets first, and then whatever weight is left, we can fill in with heat sinks, or feet sinks, in this case. Now, I can't use medium lasers, they're all small slots. They're all small energy. So we have to go with small lasers on this one, sadly. I mean, really, this is intended to be using flamers instead, but again, based on the mission, I don't think it's going to work out very well for us. Alright. It's not my best work. But we'll have to see if it works. Worst case scenario, we explode and everyone dies. Well, just me. And let's not forget the paint job. I kind of like the design. The design's pretty cool, but this paint scheme's gotta go. So, let's go with... Nah, I think it's better in yellow. There we go, yellow stencil. What else do we got? We got some blue on the sides as well. Alright, I see you. Then I think we go... There we go. Well... Now. There we go. We'll make it the darker version. Why is it... Oh, we don't actually have that much control over the color scheme. I see. We can't actually change the main body of it. Well, that's unfortunate. That's okay. We'll make it work. No hero paint job then. We'll just go with the standard. You love to see it. Alright. So we'll let that happen. In the meantime, we're gonna have to travel somewhere. Alright, we're headed up here. I mean, Erst, as a general rule, it's better if you don't admit to committing crimes in a written setting. Verbal, at least, you can deny most of the time, but once it's in writing, especially on the internet, it's impossible to deny. Alright, here we go. This is it. The final point of contention. If we can gain victory here, we'll rout the rebellion and expose the Loki agents, and everyone in the system can rest a little easier. Get down there and end this conflict once and for all. Well, it's not the Draconis Combine you have to worry about. It's everybody else. Mech salvage as you
Because of
do.
the heavy weather, your visibility will be compromised on this mission, Commander. Stay frosty.
Once again, Rihanna, thank you so much for explaining how basic combat visibility works. What would I do without you? Alright, where is my fire starter? There we go. Still being worked on. Wow, another 42 days. Alright, well, we'll wait it out. Visibility's poor. Here we go, Chev. Let's make it hot. Speaking of Erst, where's my money? I have them supplies from Van
Incoming
Zant.
message
Well,
from my contact in the 6th Arcav Legion.
Commander, Brigadier General Razowski here. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances.
oh, weapon groups. Well, you know what? Game is after my own heart. It's like they already know.
But time is of the essence. I'll be brief. The few remaining Crimson Inclination members are attempting to meet with House Steiner operatives about a possible arms deal. Naturally, this is a problem for House Curita, but the brass feel a show of force would only tip off the Inclination's foreign handlers. This, we hope, is where you come in. We want you to run an interception role for our small strike force, drawing the Inclination's mech into an ambush at a nearby ravine. The boggy terrain should make mobility difficult for them, trapping them, and allowing my forces to move in and put an end to this once and for all. I've already supplied your CO with the location. I know we're asking a lot from you, but rest assured, you will be handsomely compensated. Razowski out.
So we're the bait. There's a smart way to go about this, Commander. Stealth is key to success.
Oh
I
my.
have readings for a number of detection installations
Oh my.
around that you should disable before
That
they
is
alert
certainly a
Inclination to your
mobility
presence.
penalty.
Razowski was right about the terrain slowing mechs down. Use jump jets to dislodge from the swamp. It should make navigating through it easier. You're approaching a comm station now, Commander. Take it down.
I thought there were two targets. Did one of them just disappear? I know I wasn't so good. Okay, I was gonna say, I know I'm not so good that I killed him already.
Work. Antenna down.
Alright, let's see. What was the other thing? Is that it? I guess so. Alright, moving on then. Moving on. And I see you guys now. Hydration incoming. And there they are again, once again, joining us on a Friday stream. The man, the myth, the legend, Game Master Hub in the chat. Everybody, give a warm welcome to Game Master. Again, for those of you that don't know, Game Master, again, has a special place in my heart as one of the first folks to ever join the stream and the community. But Game Master, good to see you. Glad to have you on a Friday. Hopefully you're having an outstanding beginning to your weekend. I'm glad you could join us on this out of schedule stream, so to speak. Out here in the trenches, dodging grenades. Don't you dare call them Lyrans.
Activity detected, Commander. You need to destroy those antennas quickly.
I did. They're destroyed. I destroyed them. Oh, we got some aircraft, do we? Oh, that hurts a little bit. Actually, that hurts quite a bit more than I was expecting. Would you stop it? Stop it! I'm in a light mech. I don't have the range to engage you. Could you get a little bit closer? That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Taking a little bit more armor damage than I would have liked. Again, the AC2s, man. It's like they know.
Is nearby, Commander. Once you find it, destroy it.
Yep, I'm working on it, Rihanna. Thank you.
Good job, Commander. That comm station is history.
Where'd you go? Oh, I guess I blew it up. I thought that vehicle was still alive. Oh, it was. I knew it. Where'd you go, you little donkey? Come here. There we go. Can't leave the job half finished, Chad. I know there's another one of you around here somewhere. I saw you. I'm about to say, I saw you on the sensors there for just a second. And QQ1ZMK in the chat with a, well, I know that's Cyrillic, but I don't, sadly, I cannot read or speak Russian, so I'm gonna read that as wok. I know that's not what it is, but welcome to the stream, QQ1. Hopefully, if you are an English speaker, welcome to the stream, and hopefully you're having an outstanding Friday so far.
5 battlemechs within the city. Use
Shook
your
is
agility
what that
to
says?
find and
Okay.
target all 5. Once
The
you've
more you
targeted
know.
them, lead them to the ambush point and join in the fun. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Find and target all 5 mechs in the city. Alright. Well, technically this isn't in the city. You're gonna have a bad time, buddy. You're gonna have a bad time. Again, I'm still taking more armor damage than I would like. Where's the next one? What the? Stalker, what the? Who the hell are you? And where have you been? What is this don't have to fight crap? Do you remember where you are? Do you need an adult? If I'm given the option to shoot things, I'm gonna shoot things. No. Fighting means salvage.
Target Panther.
Oh, a panther. I need one of you. I need one of you for a cantina mission. Come here. Get wrecked, nerd. Well, that critted, so I don't think we're gonna get that one in salvage, unfortunately. Who's left? Anybody? Oh, we got one. What do we got? Locust? Easy pickings. Come here. Come here, nerd. That's 4. Unless I can't count. Where's number 5? That's the beauty of the stackpolers. You don't question the stackpole. Oh, no. Get back up on the wall. Get back up on the wall. Alright, now. Where is this donkey? Maybe this direction? Can I actually walk on the wall? I don't think I can. Yeah, it's not really gonna let me walk on the wall. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, where is number 5? I need Mechbo number 5. Where are you? Have you accepted our Lord and Savior, Jerome Blake? I seen you. Oh, mama. That's the dragon. That's the dragon. And I just lost an arm. Oh, she's fast, too. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Begin recovery operations.
Oh, my. Oh, my. No. Unacceptable, then. Unacceptable. Mission failure. Well, that's gonna be expensive to put back together. I mean, we were doing fine until we weren't. Everything was going fine until the Fire Nation... until we got blown out. And we lost our tier 5 machine guns. Son of a bitch. Alright. Alright. That's a very expensive repair. Mason lives. Yeah, I mean, it's impossible for Mason to die, which... probably for the best in this case. Alright, we'll do it again. This time without the suck.
The
I
mission
hope,
area
anyway.
is under a heavy weather warning. It's going to affect visibility for you.
Once more with feeling. Correct, Dizzy Buttons, correct. Yeah, an AC-20 will hurt when you're in a light mech. I mean, it'll hurt regardless. But it'll hurt even more when you're in a light mech. Especially a light mech that's already had most of its armor sandpapered off
Incoming
over the
message
course
from
of the rest of the
contact in
mission.
6th Arcav Legion.
Commander, Brigadier General Razowski here. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances, but time
I mean,
is
I
of
guess
the
it's a good
essence.
thing that we're in a
I'll be
fast
brief.
bay.
The few remaining Crimson Inclination members are attempting to meet with Hellsteiner.
Then again, there's that
operatives
part of
about
me
a
that's
possible
like, we have a
arms deal.
50-ton limit. I could have brought the
Naturally,
Treb
this is a
on
problem
this
for
one.
House Curita,
But the Treb doesn't have
show
jump
of
jets.
force would only tip off the Inclination's foreign handlers. These, we hope,
Maybe I
is
should have brought
where
the
you
Treb.
come in. We want you to run an interception roll for our small strike force. Drawing the inclination.
Oh, well, there you go, Profesticus. I mean, what happens if Mason dies, though? Like, okay, so I know it's possible for Mason to die if you're, like, for example, using pilot overhaul, but I didn't think it was possible for him to die in the base game in, like, vanilla.
I know we're asking a lot from you, but rest assured, you will be handsomely compensated. Brazurski out.
So we're the bait. There's a smart way to go about this, Commander. Stealth is key to success. I have readings for a number of detection installations around.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Good God!
Brazurski with
Okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm sorry. If I'm gonna get murked by an SRM carrier, I'm just gonna go ahead and restart that one now. Because it does not take a genius to figure out how that's gonna end.
incoming message from
Maybe I should be taking the treb on this. Maybe the fire starter's just a little too flimsy.
Brigadier General Brazurski here.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. I'm not disrespecting the SRM carrier. I'm fully aware of how dangerous it is. In fact, that's usually the reason that I take those out first.
About the possible arms deal. Naturally, this is a problem for House Kurita, but the brass feel a show of force would only tip off the inclinations foreign handlers. These, we hope,
I mean, as long as I don't get sideswiped by an SRM carrier again, I think it'll be okay.
Drawing the inclinations mech into an ambush at the nearby ravine.
Different timeline now. Different timeline. That was just a dream. It was a vision of the future, of a potential future.
I've already supplied your CO with the location. I know we're asking a lot from you, but rest assured.
So much like Nicolas Cage in that crappy movie Next.
There's a smart way to
We're
go
just
about this, Commander.
observing the future so we can
Stealth
avoid
is key to
catastrophe.
success. I have readings for a number of detection installations around
Good
that you should
God,
disable
man.
before they alert the inclination to your presence.
They just they give zero fucks.
Next down. Use jump jets to dislodge from the top. It should make navigating through it easier. You're approaching a comm station now, Commander. Take it down.
Like initially, everything was going fine, and then now on the second run through, all of a sudden they're not holding back. Clearly, I have made them
Detected
mad.
outgoing radio chatter from that location, Commander. It looks like you didn't get that antenna in time.
I guess that's fair. You only get the chance to disrespect the SRM carrier one time. When taken in that context, I suppose the statement is true. Wait, what? Was I supposed to go up the hill or something? Like, why am I suddenly having trouble with this? All of a sudden, I can't navigate to save my life. Oh, that's what it was. I need you to get just a little bit closer. There we go. There we go. Stop it. Stop it.
A comm
Stop
station
it.
is in the area, Commander. Keep an eye out for it and level it.
Maybe I should have put on some AC2s on this thing, because, clearly, the AC2s, I mean, they are just chucking those things at me. Ow. Stop it.
Outgoing radio activity detected,
Already taking
Commander.
more damage.
You need
Not
to
good.
destroy those
Not good.
antennas quickly.
Not good. Didn't I already destroy the antenna? Did I miss the... Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. There we go. Now I've destroyed the antenna. I almost missed the objective. Poked to death. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. The problem with getting poked to death with AC2s, though, is it's not really a poke when you're in a light mech. When you're in a light mech, nothing is a poke. Everything hurts. Unless you're in an urban mech, because then, at least, your armor's not made of paper mache. I mean, it's still not great, but it's not made of paper mache at least. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
A comm station is nearby, Commander. Once you find it, destroy it.
Stop it.
Good job, Commander.
Okay.
Comm station is history.
The turret cartel. Out here putting in work again. See, I think that's a great DLC idea for Mechwarrior 5. It's like, make a DLC where you actually go to take down the turret cartel, and then once you take them down, there's way less turrets on missions. I'd pay money for that DLC.
Okay, Commander. We've detected energy signatures for 5 battlemechs within the city. Use your agility to find and target all 5. Once you've targeted them, lead them to the ambush point and join in the fun. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
So where's the ambush point exactly?
New target, spider.
I guess that's what I'm looking for on my map. Where is the ambush point? Choke point further up. Oh no. The dragon's already got my number. Son of a bitch.
New target, dragon.
Yeah, I think that might be the end for us. She's just a little bit too fast for us. Ow. Ow. Can we do this with one arm? And is the dragon still following us? Well, I guess when I get shot in the back here in just a second, I'll have the answer.
Target acquired.
Yep, 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 yep. Don't worry. I'm gonna attempt to not die. I don't know how successful I'll be, but I'm gonna make the attempt.
New target.
That's all of them, Commander. Now draw them into the canyon.
I think I'm gonna have to. Oh, hell. Now I'm bunny hopping. Follow me, you donkeys. And try not to kill me in the process. I know this goes against every single tactical doctrine I preach. But, I don't have a lot of options here. There's not a whole lot left of this mech. Yeah, I know the rear ain't looking so good, but I run faster forwards.
All Legion battlemechs, up for it, cross the kill zone. Fire at will.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
I'm just gonna hide back here behind this rock. I'll let you guys do the work. Although I can't resist peeking out. Ah! That enemy artillery? I'm against a rock, aren't I? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. I don't want to die again. Okay, if it's friendly artillery, it's landing awful close. See, look at that, chat. First try. First try.
Prepare a surprise for the lighting contacts that the Crimson Inclination was attempting to meet. We owe you our thanks again, mercenary. I will not forget it.
Coming in for extraction. It'll be interesting to see how our new friend repairs us.
It'll be interesting to see if they're gonna pay for the repairs on this damn fire starter. Man, that was rough. That was rough. But hey, you know what? We already know. Perky Firestarter means the mission went well. And there was an AMS out there. Well, you know I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take the Panther as well, because that's for a Cantina mission. We need tier 2 machine guns. That's another Cantina mission complete. And then I guess we just fill out the rest with whatever picks we get. There we go. To the Mercenary Commander, thank you for all your help in dealing with the Crimson Inclination. Their little rebellion has been wiped off the map. Brigadier General... that guy... recommended that we reward you with Franson's mech, and we agree that it would be a suitable bonus for your excellent performance. The whole system thanks you, Commander, and we are eternally grateful, and your contributions will not be forgotten. There's a mission where you have a chance to get the Marauder 2 via salvage. I mean, if one of those Marauder 2s had had an unfortunate accident, then we might have been able to salvage one as well. Well, there we go. You ranked up to 12. Outstanding. We completed our tier 2 machine gun mission. And we're one step closer to collecting the Panther mechs that we need to collect. So let's just go ahead and cold storage that puppy, because we're not going to be using it. And here's our hero dragon.